All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another 3-Point Productions video. I'll get you into your video in just a moment. Please don't click off. Got a couple important things to announce. This was filmed a while ago. I believe we filmed this back in September, maybe late September, early October, something like that. It took a while to edit. Life happened. Also, obviously, I'm not in the 3-Point studio. I am in my bedroom at my house. But my house is also the new home of 3-Point Productions for right now. We didn't have a place, and so it's actually set up on my back porch. So yeah, you guys will be seeing that later this week in our playoffs video, or our playoff predictions video. And to segue into that, today, as of January 4th, 2026, the Jacksonville Jaguars have won the AFC South, which, if you don't know, that's our team. Won the AFC South and will be in the playoffs. So, obviously, we've got our predictions championship. If you've seen the predictions videos, you know that we've been keeping track. I've got it all in a notebook that's down there. And so we've been keeping track of our predictions. You guys haven't seen that in the video that we can't upload, just audio issues and a whole bunch of other stuff. The 3-Point Predictions Championship, and I'm currently in first. So I am the current holder of the 3-Point Predictions Championship, and I plan to continue to be the holder at the end of the season. But that playoff video will be later this week. Just wanted to let you guys know this video was filmed a few months ago, back in last year, kind of. So yeah, it's just coming out now. There's also a skit that we filmed late last year that will be coming out hopefully soon. I've started to edit. It's just a lot. But I think I love it. We all had fun filming it, so I think you guys will love it too. But yeah, so stay tuned to the channel in the next few weeks, the next few months. It's going to be an interesting ride where I'm really excited about some of the things that I've done in our new recording area. I hope you guys like it, and I hope it makes the videos a little more entertaining. So without any further ado, I hope you guys enjoy this AND-1 special podcast. We'll see you later this week for our playoff video.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another 3-Point episode. Today we got an AND-1 special. That's what we're calling this one. We got our boy Robbie coming in the house today. All right, Robbie, tell us a little bit about yourself. Let the people know who you are.
Well, as he said, my name's Robbie. From Jacksonville, born and raised. I was raised in St. Augustine a little bit too. I played summer league basketball where Tim Tebow went to school at Nice High School.
Yeah.
Did there my freshman year. Played baseball 15 years. Went to state twice for baseball. Once in Little League and then one in high school with Pedro Menendez High School in St. Augustine. Got 4 kids. 4 kids, happily married, man. Been married 2 years. Been with her 5 years. Got 2 boys, 2 girls. When I get home, man, I'm always watching highlights, like my wife yells at me all the time for being on my phone, being on the toilet too long, because I'm I'm watching highlights when I'm in the bathroom, or just, man, I love it, man. I try to stay athletic, try to stay in shape. I think that's very important factor in your life too. You always want to stay in shape, because if you have kids young, you want to be able to keep up with them, for one. For two, I've always played sports, man. Like, I've played basketball since I was like 3. I went to Final Four with Palaca High School. Oh, wow. Actually, and I was the shortest guy on the team, of course. But I was 2 guard. I can shoot pretty well. Yeah, man, just sports had a very heavy impact on my life. Like, me and my family, we never grew up like the wealthiest family, but my parents made sure that I stayed in sports and that, I got sponsors, whatever I needed to do in order to achieve my dreams. Yeah, I'm excited, like, what the Jazz are doing this season.
Yeah.
They're 3-1, beat an undefeated team the other night, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monday night should be good.
Mm-hmm.
I think Chiefs are playing like butt this year, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much me, man. I love sports. You know, I love the outdoors. Not really an inside guy. I don't stay inside.
Mm-hmm.
My job also requires me to work outside. So
Yeah.
I do not like Trae Young. He's too cocky.
Hot take.
I lived in Oklahoma for a little bit. I played sports in Oklahoma. I forgot to mention that. But so yeah, I was watching him in Oklahoma, you know, games and stuff, and he's just too cocky. I don't like him, in my opinion. You know, nobody get mad at me, but Hawks, no. Georgia, yes. Braves, yeah. But I've also always been an Oakland Athletics fan, and I really don't know why.
Huh.
Like, I just like the colors.
Yeah.
I do like the colors.
Fair.
I was playing regular Xbox. I don't know if y'all remember regular Xbox, the black console with the green X on it,
Yeah.
the green circle on it. Man, I was playing MLB 2004.
Oh, man.
MLB 04, man, and then switched to MLB 08, and I think they stopped making Xbox games.
Yeah. Yeah.
But my favorite pitcher is Barry Zito, number 71 for the Athletics back in 04. And, dude, I'd have so many strikeouts, man, when I played with him. Like, I don't know what it was. I don't even know if they had game sliders back in the day. But, you know, I never used them, and I always thought he was a good pitcher.
Allegedly.
Yeah, yeah, nah, seriously. But nah, so Oakland Athletics, Georgia Bulldogs, of course. My mom's a Florida State fan, so, like, I go for FSU when they're playing the Gators. So, Gators, no.
Yeah.
I'm from Florida, but I don't really like Florida teams.
Huh.
No, I mean, I wouldn't say I dislike them, but just not a fan.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Definitely not a Gator fan.
Yeah, that's
Dude.
the only thing we're for sure of.
Dude, orange and blue together, they don't go together.
All right, so we're going to take a look here at the Georgia Bulldogs schedule, and we're going to have Robbie tell us about what his thoughts are on the upcoming schedule. But first of all, we are not skipping over that Bama game. Tell us about how you got rolled over on by the Tide.
I wouldn't say rolled over. 3 points is, you know, just a field goal.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely believe that we could have made a smarter, what would you call it, like urgency decisions.
Mm-hmm.
So on 4th and 1, where he decided to throw it to Cash Jones, I think Gunnar Stockton had plenty of time to throw the ball. They wasn't rushing that hard. They was expecting a run. They didn't run it. He threw it over there, and dude slipped and stumbled and turnover on downs. When really we was on, like, in between the 20 and 30-yard line, we could have just kicked a field goal, and we probably would have went into overtime.
Mm-hmm. So the next few games on the list coming up for Georgia as we take a look here, it's going to be you got Kentucky, Auburn, Ole Miss, Florida, and some other teams later on.
What's Kentucky's record?
Kentucky,
Not great.
Okay, should be an easy one.
Kentucky's 2-2.
Oh yeah,
They are almost dead last in the SEC.
easy one. And we're playing them in Kentucky.
In
You are
Georgia.
in Athens.
Okay, easy one.
Uh,
All day.
You're in Athens. You're
Although
at Auburn.
There have been quite a few upsets so far, I'd say.
That
in
is
college
true.
football. Like Virginia and FSU.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Virginia, FSU, Clemson starting the season 0-3.
Dude, Clemson, yeah. I don't think Clemson's been the same since Trevor Lawrence,
No.
to be honest with you.
Yeah. I think just the whole refusing to go to the portal, refusing to use the assets that have been given to you in modern college football has killed Dabo, has killed Clemson.
Is that the coach that keeps getting mad in every interview?
Yes.
The Clemson coach?
Yeah. Yep.
I got you. So, yeah, that plays an effect, too. I think when it comes to teams winning and how they play, it all boils down to coaching, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, you see, we switch. For the past 3 seasons, the Jaguars have had 2-3 different coaches. That's ridiculous. I've never seen one team switch coaches so often. So, when we got this new guy, I don't even know his name, to be honest with you. So I really don't. I'm a Jags fan, but yeah, I got too many kids, man. So, like, names, I'm like, okay. Like, I know a few, you know. But is his name, like, Liam or something?
Liam Cohen.
Liam, okay. Yeah, so Liam Cohen, he's doing a decent job.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd say, you know. But back to Georgia, my bad.
No.
Kentucky, easy.
Yeah. After
Auburn.
Kentucky, you go to Auburn.
Auburn might be a tough one.
Yeah.
That's, you know, one of our rivalries, and that's I'll never forget when Aaron Murray was the quarterback, number 11 for Georgia,
Yep.
and then they threw. All we had to do was pat the ball down, and our cornerback and our safety went for the interception at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Bounced off his chest plate, bounced right in Auburn dude's hands. He ran for a touchdown, won the game. I think we need to be a little more disciplined in that game for sure. Like, let the guy cover his man.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit of PTSD from that.
Yeah. If you see another red jersey running at it, just let him get it. Trust your teammate.
Yeah.
You know.
For sure.
Then we got Ole Miss.
Ole Miss at home.
4?
Number 4, Ole Miss at home.
Oh.
Moving up after beating LSU last week. Dominant win over the Tigers.
Yeah, and LSU was number 3.
Yeah.
That was I seen that score. I was like, what?
Yeah. Big win for Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss.
Wow.
A favorite to become the head coach of the Florida Gators.
Yeah.
Probably not going to happen at all. But
he could be the quarterback for the Florida Gators. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need a quarterback.
We do
right
need
now.
that a little bit. But after Ole Miss, you guys have your bye. And then obviously Halloween weekend, November 1st, world's largest outdoor cocktail party. What's your predictions for that game for Florida Georgia?
I guarantee they put their second round, or their not second round, their second string quarterback in.
Man,
So they got to try something, man. Cause like it's hard to tell with Florida Georgia, because sometimes the ref have some like really terrible calls.
Yeah.
When it comes to that game, because there's so much money on the line too. It's just a really, really hype game. And I think this is the last season that'll be played in Jacksonville.
For a couple years, yeah. I think next year they will go to
Atlanta.
I think next year is Atlanta,
Mercedes-Benz.
and then the following year is in Tampa at Raymond James. But just while they're redoing the Jag Stadium.
But oh dude, y'all don't even understand that game, man. Me and my dad, we have so much animosity towards Florida fans. Like, I'm sorry, man.
Florida fans are known for being very toxic.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, so fun fact about that game. Shout out Matt and Amy if you guys are watching this. So they're married. They come to the church. They always go to the Florida Georgia game. They sit on opposite sides.
Yeah.
She's a Florida fan. He's a Georgia fan.
Yeah, you got to.
They
I
will
will
sit.
not sit next
They
to
will
you.
sit on opposite sides. They'll hang out and tailgate. They'll hang out post game. Whatever.
My wife's a Florida fan.
They sit on opposite sides of the stadium, and I mean, I just think that's the coolest thing because
That's the right
It's
thing.
real.
It's
Yeah,
the right
it's
thing to do.
it's real.
Because you can't, dude. You see the stadium is split. You know what I'm saying? When
Yeah.
the game is there, you got this half is red, this half is white or blue or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gator colors and then Georgia colors. You look on the Gator side, if they're wearing white, you got one little red dot right there. That's not gonna look right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, I love my wife, but she'll probably not go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you can't be the one guy in enemy territory.
Yeah, but
You can't.
if she wants to go, then yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. That is exactly. She's like, yeah, I don't pay for more expensive tickets down low. And she's like up in the nosebleed. Man, here's your $20 ticket.
Man.
See him lose. But nah, man, that's gonna be. It might be a good one. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Quarterback might wake up a little bit for Florida. And what's his name?
DJ Lago.
Probably not much effect.
I mean,
but the Gator fans will feel good.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, we have. I think we have one of the best defenses in the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
We just don't have a competent play caller calling the plays.
Yeah. Hasn't he been booed twice going off the field this season?
This season, I think he's probably been booed every game.
Okay.
Coming off the field.
Except for Long Island.
Well, even then, people were still.
They even have a new chant, right?
Yeah.
Fire Navy.
Fire Billy.
Oh man,
But
that's bad.
yeah, it's
That's
horrible.
like terrible.
And so he's been asked every single week in his press conferences. They'll ask him, "Are you still going to be the one calling plays?" Yeah. There's actually a quote from this past Monday. He said, "Yeah, I'm the one that's been calling plays. I've been doing it my whole career. That's what got us here. That's what got us to 1-3, ladies and gentlemen." 1-3, one of the worst teams in the SEC.
That is.
Our quarterback was a Heisman favorite. He wasn't toward the top, but he was still a favorite for the Heisman going into the season. And
That is something to brag about.
we look like a middle school team. I'm sure there's a couple middle school teams.
Now you're getting too much
Locally.
credit. Too much credit. So I'd say Pop Warner.
There's probably a couple that could beat them. But
just for that statement, we're not finishing the rest of the Georgia schedule. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a look after Robbie's disgraceful statements towards the Gators.
I apologize.
We're skipping over Georgia, and we're going to take a look at the Jags. Jaguars have a Monday night game for the first time since 2023. Jaguars have actually went on an 11-game losing streak on Monday Night Football. They have not beat the Chiefs in 16 years. With that being said, we play the Chiefs Monday night.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Robbie, what's your
Go
predictions?
Jags.
What's your predictions?
I say Jags got to get him by at least a field goal or a touchdown. It's going to be a good one just because I've seen how they're playing this year.
Mm-hmm.
I believe. I don't think we're going to get blown out by the Chiefs. By no means. Especially how our defense played last week. Yeah. It's going to be a close one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, too. I think it'll be a good game Monday night. We have the whole nation watching, so to speak.
Yeah.
And we are America's team for this game. Everyone hates the Chiefs, so I know they're rooting for us.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta be.
This is the nation's first look at Travis Hunter on a big scale like this. Most of our games have been 1 o'clock, and we had 1 4 o'clock game, so it'll be good to see Travis hopefully get some more touches.
Yeah. Hopefully his first touchdown. His first big league touchdown.
He hasn't had one yet?
Nope.
No. Monday Night Football.
What's your take on it?
I think we win. Obviously. I just can't see it not being a close game.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see it coming down to a field goal, maybe a last-second touchdown, but I can't see anybody winning by 2 or more scores. I think 2 scores at the most, but it stays close the whole time. I got the Jags taking it, though.
Yeah, because the Chiefs, they still have, Tyrann Mathieu, his cornerback. So, number 32, he's still pretty good.
Yeah.
And he's not in his prime, but he's still pretty good. And I think they might put him on Hunter,
Yeah.
to be honest. A veteran and a rookie.
Yeah.
The rookie gets intimidated a little bit by him. But at the same time, that's a pretty large dude, too.
Yeah.
Did I say his first name right? Is it Tylen?
Tyrann? Yeah.
Tylen?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. So, I don't know, man. We just got to just stay awake the whole game. Definitely be disciplined. We cannot have as many penalties as we did last week.
Yeah.
Period.
Lead the league in penalties.
Yeah.
That's insane. I think Hines Allen is really going to put the pressure on Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
He's in the top 3 sack leaders in the league. Right now.
I think pressures, at least. I'm pretty sure pressures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, one thing, too, to look at, do we have Trayvon Walker on Monday?
We will see. He did get injured in the game, and he was considered week to week, but then he had surgery on his wrist yesterday, and now they're saying he has a better chance to play after the surgery. So it'll probably be a club on his hand.
Yeah.
Won't be able to grab as much, but he will be swinging.
He will be swinging.
Just like Pierre Paul did when he when he injured his.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, one of the best defenses in the league, first in takeaways. I'm sure we're pretty high up there in pressures. A lot of pressures, not a lot of time in the pocket for opposing quarterbacks against the Jags.
Mm-hmm.
So that means they need to be on point when it comes to Mahomes scrambling, because he's a good scrambler.
Yeah.
And he throws a sidearm. Mm-hmm. So, you just got to be on point when it comes to that, too. Don't leave receivers wide open or leave Mahomes wide open to get an easy first down.
Yeah.
I would say.
For sure.
Because he can use his legs, just like Trevor can, but Mahomes uses his a lot more than Trevor would. So
I feel like the Jags, I think they'll be good at stopping the run. The Chiefs' running offense this year, take away Mahomes, has not been very good. He's been the thing that's kind of keeping them balanced, so to speak. We are 4th in yards per game allowed and 5th in points per game allowed. So we shall see how it goes. But, yeah, we all are taking the Jags here by a slim margin, but we do escape. Hopefully we can get some takeaways. Next game on the Jaguars' schedule is going to be the Seattle Seahawks at home next week, 1 o'clock. Thoughts?
here in Jags.
Mm-hmm.
Who's their quarterback?
Sam Darnold. He was the Vikings quarterback last season.
Ooh. Yeah, but they don't have anybody on defense. Not that I know of. Not
They
anybody.
got like a top 10 defense.
They do?
Mm-hmm. They got
Offense?
pretty good pass defense. Yeah,
I
their
don't
offense
know
is
too much about the Seahawks, man, to
They're-
be honest with you.
They are 3-1.
3-1? Well, the Niners were 3-0. So, I mean,
That's very true.
it could be one of those games again. You know,
Mhm.
just defense has to be on point. We have to score against their defense, of
Mhm.
course. You know, scoring wins games. But, I don't know, man. That'd probably be a close one, too, I'd
Yeah.
say. I wouldn't say no more than a touchdown
Mhm.
on either side.
I'd probably take the same as well. I think the Jags can beat. I mean, if we can beat the Chiefs, I know we can beat the Seahawks. Even though the Chiefs haven't played very well the past 2 games, and now they have Xavier Worthy back, and they made the Ravens look silly. Even though the Ravens do have a lot of issues on defense, I do think that I would take the Jags. Bruh. All right, I'm not putting that up anymore. I do think I would take the Jags in this one. I think even though the Seattle defense has been very good, that does worry me. I might change my pick based on how our
So-
offense plays in this game.
According to ESPN Fantasy, which, take this how you will, Seattle's defense is ranked number 1 in the league.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that changes everything.
Seattle does have the number 1 defense in the league.
Who do they have?
I refuse to believe that. We have the number 1 defense in the
Yeah,
entire.
right.
Oh, no,
I
I agree.
I say at least,
Um,
if it's not number 1, it's got to be number 2.
They don't have any, like, so to speak, superstar on defense.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
they've
just
got,
a
they've
bunch
got
of
Kobe,
good dudes.
They've got
They got Reek Woolen.
yeah. So the Jaguars are too.
They got a good pass rush too.
Yeah.
Seattle. They got Leonard Williams, Ernest Jones,
Yeah.
Julian
I do
Love
think-
over top.
I do think this just comes down to who can run the ball harder, who can convert the 3rd and 4th downs when they need to, and who can come away with the least amount of field goals and the most amount of touchdowns. Which you could say that about every game, but
And
about this game
takeaways.
specifically with the 2 best defenses in the NFL.
Yeah, that should be a
This is
decent one.
it needs to be it's going to be a low scoring game because neither offense is great, but I think the Jaguars can, if they just keep pounding the ball, just run it down their throats like we have been the past week with ETN,
Yeah, ETN's
with Tootin, with Allen, maybe a couple special teams runaways like we had with Parker, but I think the Jags can do it. We'll see what the Seahawks do to, I believe, the Bucks this weekend, and we'll see how they come away from that.
Yeah.
I did see a PFF stat today that our 3rd-string rookie running back, LaQuint Allen Jr., is the highest-rated pass blocker out of all running backs in the league through 4 weeks.
Okay.
That's why
crazy.
So
he
put
is
him
in
at
there.
fullback then.
Hey,
Right?
get him out there to block.
Lower the shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty, so we're going to move on to next week's game after that. This will be in London against the
I was wondering
Rams.
when we would go there
Mm-hmm.
against it.
The Rams, 3-1 Rams.
Oh.
They look very good. Talon, you start us off with this one. What are your thoughts?
Because I'm wearing the Niners jersey and they're playing the.
Hey,
Yeah, Rams. Consistently good team, consistently above average team, I should say. Matt Stafford, veteran quarterback.
From Georgia.
He is from
From
Georgia.
Georgia.
They're losing, or they lost Cooper Kupp. They still have Kyron. They lost another running back.
they lost. I was going to say it wasn't Cam Akers, but I almost said that. They have Blake Corum, but I don't know who
They
they
lost somebody. Okay, anyway. Forget it. Running back. Rams, great offense. Matt Stafford continues to just, prove that age is just a number. He's still really consistent. They lost to the Colts last week in a very close game. And the Colts, one of the best offenses.
They beat the Colts.
They beat the Colts last
They did
week.
beat the Colts.
They beat the Colts last week in a really close game.
Cut it.
One of the best, or the Colts were one of the best offenses in the league. Daniel Jones making a run for comeback player of the year. But yeah, so Rams, it's gonna be tough. In London though, the Jaguars' second home, aside from Tennessee, but we don't talk about that yet. But London, it's always a good game. Most of the time when the Jaguars play in London, so
a lot more Jags fans than there is any other team.
Yeah, for sure.
We play the most.
For sure, yeah. So, one of the first teams to go to London.
So that would actually help.
Yeah.
It feel like a home team advantage.
Is it technically considered a home game?
Mm-hmm. It is considered a home game.
So yeah, once again, I think it just comes down to offensive production. The Rams don't have the defense that they once did. Mm-hmm. Aaron Donald gone. They've lost a couple other key players. But I think the Jaguars can do it. I know this is kind of dumb because we're all just saying the Jaguars for every game, but as of right now, I mean, it looks that way.
It looks pretty good. Man.
Yeah.
3-1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, just like any other good team in the league right now. Is there anybody that's still undefeated?
The Bills and the Eagles so far.
Oh, the Eagles, of course.
Which is going to be the Super Bowl. No.
We'll see, man.
Could very well be the Super Bowl this year.
Did you see it against Tampa Bay last weekend, man? When
they
faked the tush push and they threw it touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that whole game was amazing. Mm-hmm. I was rooting for the Bucs. Obviously, that's my second home team, but man, it was an unbelievable game with all the crazy plays, big plays down late from the Bucs, but Philly just took it.
That Cowboys-Packers game was crazy, too.
Yeah. All that time. 4 hours of football just to tie.
Was it double 80-yard or 70-yard touchdowns from Ibuka and Bucky?
I think Bucky was a 82. I think Ibuka was a 80 or 77.
76, yeah.
76, 77.
It's not for the Bucs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, man, 2 back-to-back the touchdown plays. Crazy. Baker got pressured, threw an interception late when they could have went up. Mm-hmm. Also, Emeka Egbuka, nobody's really talking about this, but the 3 or 4 seconds that he took to walk into the end zone instead of just getting there quickly, that could have helped the Bucs in the end. It came down to a game of seconds, and
that's what happens when you're too cocky sometimes.
You leave the guy in your dust, and you're 5 yards from the end zone, so you slow it down and you walk there. It screws your team over in the end. So, given he's a rookie, one of the best receivers though in the league right now. But yeah.
Well,
time management is key when it really comes to anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like your routine, schedule for the day, your job, of course a football game. Like time management, man, is key. Mm-hmm. Like to see Alabama take all 3 timeouts in the first quarter against us, kind of baffled me a little bit. I'm like, that was weird. Mm-hmm. Okay. But I just thought it was like poor coaching. New coach.
Yeah. Well, and I mean that whole first half, I'm sitting there watching Alabama put it on Georgia, and I'm really happy, but I'm also like, Georgia's known for this. Georgia's known for not doing anything in the first half, and then they come out of halftime and they take their belts off and start whipping.
Exactly.
Like, I mean,
there was a lot of other whipping going on in Georgia back in the day.
That's getting
all
cut.
Right.
But yeah, and I'm waiting for it the whole time after halftime. Third quarter passes into the fourth quarter. I'm like, when is the belt gonna come off? Hey. When is Kirby gonna release the dogs? When are they gonna?
Speaking of Jags and Rams, the first 2 quarterbacks from Georgia, you got Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett.
That is true.
Georgia.
Stetson Bennett actually.
Both won national championships.
Yeah.
Stetson did national 2 back-to-back.
Yeah.
But Stafford was obviously drafted the first time. So.
Yeah. And I saw this thing about Stetson Bennett the other day. Was in Georgia or at Georgia for 7 years. Didn't get a degree. He was in college for 7 years. Played football at Georgia 7 years. Did not get a degree. Well, didn't finish.
He's like my height too, man.
Yeah.
It's insane.
And then the year after, I think it was the year after he got drafted, because he got drafted after they won the Natty, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. He
had to. He was a senior.
Yeah.
He had to.
I think he got drafted, and then he got arrested, or he semi-retired from football because of an alcohol problem. So,
What?
yeah, I think he just came back like last season or something. I think he took
He did miss a year and a half, I think.
Yeah, but
That's
he
why
took
I
almost
don't
2 years
drink.
off because of that. But yeah, just a crazy story. I'm glad he's back in the league though. He seems like a pretty good guy.
Yeah.
Obviously can't stand the college he went to, but you know we all can't be
It
smart.
happens, man. Yeah.
And at the end of it all, still no degree.
Yeah, I think that's the
Everybody
wildest
out
part.
there, do not drink.
Yeah,
My take on this Rams game,
I forgot we're still in this game.
Yeah, me too, man. My bad. Cut that for me. I don't know if they heard that.
I might enhance the audio on that one actually.
back to the Rams.
It sounds like a high-pitched quarterback trying to hike the ball. Hey.
It's Kyler Murray.
All right, what's your,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, there you go. What's your take on it, Sage? What's your take?
My take on this. I gotta pull myself. Alright, let me lock him.
You messed this up.
My take on this Rams game, I'm taking the Jags again. I'm taking the Jags game as well.
No.
Sorry, guys. We got karate class going on. We're gonna take a short break.
You're good.
Oh, dude.
Dude, there was more diabolical stuff last time. We'll have
That is
to
true.
tell you off
That is
cam.
true.
Back to your take, man. If we
All
can
right.
get it out this time.
Jags versus Rams at Wembley in London. I'm taking the Jags again. Probably going to take the Jags the rest of the season just because right after this game we hit the bye week, and the rest of the games after that is definitely our easiest schedule. When you look at the first few, I remember when the schedule got released and I first saw it, I was like, okay, Panthers, that's fine. But then you saw Bengals and you got scared. But Joe Burrow ended up getting hurt and we still lose that game.
Yeah.
Then we played the Texans, go to 2-1. We played the 49ers. Looking at that on the schedule before the season started, just knowing how we were last season, it was not looking good.
Kind of terrifying.
I was
Before
kinda-
everybody and their mother on the 49ers got injured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was telling myself, if
In
we
true
can
Niner
escape,
fashion.
if we could get to the bye week at if we could get to the bye week around 500, keep that win-loss about the same, I think we would have been good and we could have made a push late December. But we're doing way better than that. I do think we beat the Rams. We have a bye week the next week. Then we go to the Raiders in Las Vegas.
Oh, that should be easy peasy.
So, with the way the Raiders blocking has been, especially their run blocking, we're tearing that up all day.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean,
We're winning that.
I think the Raiders have the worst record for the good amount of talent that they have. And whether that means Pete Carroll's just washed and needs to retire, or
Is Carr still the quarterback?
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith. Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, the Raiders team has the talent to do it. They don't really have a great receiver core, but they could get it done. Obviously, you've got one of the best young tight ends in Brock Bowers, also a Bulldog, but one of the best tight ends. Hasn't really done much.
Sad. That's so sad.
Yeah, hasn't really done much this season. I don't know off the top of my head his stats, but I mean, not great because I have him on my fantasy team. Hasn't been great, but the talent that the Raiders have both on offense and defense, talking about Max Crosby, some of their DBs, a 1-3 record is insane, and you would have, you wouldn't have thought that at the beginning of the season.
At all.
I agree. I do think some of the Brock Bowers play has come from the knee injury. Maybe it's still nagging him a little bit. I don't know if they limit their snaps. I haven't looked into it, but I do think we win that game. What's your take on it, Robbie?
The Raiders game?
Mhm.
Yeah, Geno Smith, he hasn't really been a threat to really any team. And yeah, like you said, their run blocking is just terrible at the moment, And the way ETN ran against the 49ers and their run blocking is, pretty on point. I think if we just run the ball, Trevor throws it a little less. We start out with the running game, see how that's going. If anything, we're not doing well at that, switch it up, mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I think though with the run game and how their defense is at the moment, I think we got that. I
Yeah.
take the Jaguars by 2 scores.
Yeah.
If I do remember right, Ashton Jeanty had his career high last week once he switched back to his college stance, his Michael Myers stance.
GT is the running back?
He's the running back in Vegas.
Boise State?
Yeah. The guy who got snubbed of the Heisman, I'll say it.
Our defense.
I love Travis Hunter, but it should have been Jeanty. Anyway.
I don't know. GT doesn't play 128 snaps a game.
That's true, but
you gotta have stamina for that, dude.
that's what I'm saying. I just don't. I don't know. I don't think snaps should be a stat.
It's not. It's just wild how many.
That's true.
How many snaps?
Yeah.
It's helpful when you take into account the snaps, but then also how high of a level Hunter was playing at. I think were neck and neck of who should have won it, but I do believe that Travis Hunter won it just because of the name he is and how big he was in the college football world. I think it should have gone either way.
Yeah.
Maybe if Travis Hunter just played offense, just receiver, he probably wouldn't have got it.
Yeah, I think because of
JT's like a mini Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I think because of what he did, because playing both sides of the ball, we haven't seen that in who knows how long in football at least.
Especially in the NFL too.
Yeah.
Like for him to be drafted as a receiver and cornerback, that's wild.
Yeah, and
I really thought one of them was gonna pick one or the other.
Yeah, and I mean for him to be one of Coach Prime's little prodigies, coming from Jackson State, transferring to Colorado with him, and just, I mean, though they didn't have a good record at all in their 2 or 3 years at Colorado, but still being a name and still doing exactly what he did. All props to him. Still think GT should have won the Heisman, though.
Definitely caused more fans to come to the game.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Jackson State just... hey, man, I feel for him.
Yeah.
I feel for him.
Well, and I think
left there is like, whoa.
The first year that Prime was there, their spring game had sold out. Like the Colorado, the spring game, their glorified practice, it sold out
practice, man.
for the first time ever.
That's insane.
It's crazy.
Everybody just wanted to see Coach Prime.
Yeah.
That's it. And his son, I love you, Coach Prime. Shador, you're all right. But draft after sophomore year, kind of a little too soon. You should probably just, especially if you're still coaching.
Yeah.
In Colorado, you should at least stay, the next 2 years just to get your feet wet a little more. Take time to develop, get a little better. I don't think that he should have just been like, of course Dion helped with that, getting drafted and everything, but I don't think he should have just jumped to the league because right now, he's second string.
Third.
I believe he's third, yeah.
Third, that's not good.
Yeah.
Being just drafted, one of the top picks, just doesn't make no sense to me.
Yeah, and the Browns also benching Flacco for Dylan Gabriel. Out of Oregon.
Flacco, man, just needs to retire, dude. He's old.
Hey,
he's like, him and Aaron Rodgers is doing pretty well.
Yeah,
Joe Flacco.
The Steelers definitely are, I think, surprising a lot of people, because everybody thought, Mike Tomlin, the king of barely above 500 and first round playoff exits, but this Steelers team, they could. I'm not going to say they could make it to the Super Bowl because I don't believe that at all.
Definitely be a playoff team.
They're definitely a top 10 team in the AFC.
For sure.
I think they, depending on, I guess we'll see how they do in the next couple weeks. I believe they have Baltimore next week. I could be totally wrong. But they play Baltimore in a couple weeks, and that game will definitely show how big of a threat the Steelers are to the AFC in general, especially with the Ravens getting routed by the Chiefs last week.
That's the only thing that makes me nervous about this game coming up. The Ravens, one of the top offenses in the league. Yeah. But still got a good feeling.
Yeah.
Just because we're at home.
Yeah. The hometown, or the home crowd, and a Monday night, too.
Yeah.
Rowdy.
It's like Virginia and FSU. See the FSU
dude
got trampled.
Yeah.
Like, had to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Like, dude just intercepted the ball. And they didn't even know if it was a complete interception or not. The fans just...
Yeah. They went.
It looked like ants on a piece of candy on the sidewalk or something.
Yeah.
Just bum rush the field, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, but that view was awesome though.
Yeah.
Like just being able to see all of them and see the excitement that was genuinely going through all those Virginia fans was insane.
Yeah, because Virginia sucks, man.
Yeah.
Virginia's terrible.
Yeah. The ACC is not good really at all this year. I was watching, I can't remember who it was, but I think Georgia Tech is probably the best team in the ACC.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, their quarterback, Haynes King, I know we're not like a college football channel, but Haynes King is doing some great things in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And he's one of the best quarterbacks in the ACC, one of the best quarterbacks in college football. I'd put him right up there with the John Mateers, with the Lenora Sellers, with the Ty Simpsons. Gunnar Stockton's not in the top 10, but that's okay. We can argue about that another day.
Nah, he's not. I agree. I really do. Like, when the season first started, I mean, I know we're NFL channel, but like, season first started, man. Like, who is Gunnar Stockton?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you talking about number 14? That's how I knew.
Yeah.
Oh, number 14, second string. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And then we get this season. Wait, Georgia really doesn't have the defense that they had for the past few seasons neither. Like, that Tennessee game, I thought that's what Alabama was going to do to us, to be honest. I didn't think Alabama was going to run the ball as much as they did. I think if they would have threw more bombs, like, downfield, they would probably, the lead probably would have stretched a lot more because we got number one, I forget his name too. He's a corner, and he gets burnt by the receiver almost every time.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, do you have somebody else you can put there?
Anybody,
like,
please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could just put the running back in his position just one play, man. Like, he can at least keep up with the guy. Like, not saying he's gonna pick it off or have good coverage or anything, but like, no, man, this all boils down to coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Who's next?
We got week 10. Let's see here. We did the Raiders, and we're moving on to the Texans at Houston. So coming off the bye, we have back-to-back away games. Texans have looked pretty bad. People are saying, oh, they're back after they 26-0 the Titans. Cam Ward had some choice words after that game. I'm sure you all have seen it. And the nice way to put it would be Cam Ward said they were butt. And it was not good.
No.
I do not think this means the Texans are back at all in any way, shape, or form. They actually traded another lineman, Cam Robinson, away after that game. So, I mean, Cam Robinson, when he was on the Jags, he was buns. So
that name gives me PTSD. I'm just used to just seeing yellow flags being thrown and holding, false start, just anything. Usually when there was any offensive line penalty, my first thought was just, Cam Robinson. Or Jawan Taylor. Shout out Jawan Taylor.
We do get to root for him to get penalties Monday night.
Yeah.
So I am going to take I'm going to take the Texans on this one. Just because we've been picking the Jags over and over again. I have to be realistic. I don't think we sweep the Texans at the Texans' home just because I know how close the game was here in Jacksonville, and we didn't play good at all offensively.
There's how many drop passes on offense?
Yeah.
BTJ.
11, I think.
Yeah.
Something
BTJ,
crazy, but
all that.
So I do think this will be a loss. I don't think we sweep the Texans just because of how good their defense is. I think they do get the win at home. I think it'll be close, and it's going to be one that stings, but yeah.
I agree. I'd have to take the Texans just because they're not going to let us beat them twice in 1 year. Just them being the Texans, that's our rivalry. That's besides Tennessee, that's our rivalry too. So it's like the Texans game is a really huge game, especially if it's in Houston.
Yeah.
And that's where it's at, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Playing in Houston, there's a lot of people out there for C.J. Stroud. And them being the home, like you said, goes back to home crowd, home team advantage. Yeah, I'd say the Texans, but no more than 2 scores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least.
I'm right with you. I think the road trip gets to us. Coming off our bye, we've got 2 straight away games. So we go from London to Vegas to Houston. I think it's just a lot on the team. I think we take a loss, and then to transition to the next game, I think we take back-to-back losses. I think we lose to the Chargers at home. I don't know if we've seen our team bounce back after losing to the Bengals, barely beating the Texans, but it will be interesting to see this Liam Cohen-led team. James Campanelli, I believe is how you pronounce his last name, defensive coordinator. Campanelli.
For Jets?
Yes. But I'll be interested to see how, if the Texans beat us like we predicted, but how we bounce back the following week. Home game, one of the best teams in the AFC, the Chargers. Great coach, great quarterback, great offense, really good defense. But I think it'll be a good game. I ultimately do think
Justin Herbert's been slinging it.
Yeah. But I ultimately think we take 2 losses back to back. I think the Chargers beat us as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I think maybe one of those games we picked before, like the Rams or the Raiders, I feel like we might slip up in one of those. But I do think I think we could win all our games at home this year. I have a good feeling. The home crowd, I think we win all our games at home. I'm going to take the Jags on this one, especially after how I saw they got beat by the Giants. Chargers should not have lost that game. I'm not going to lie. They just didn't play very well. But, I mean, if the Giants can do it,
Jackson Dart,
Jags can do it too.
Russell Wilson.
That's true.
That's insane to see Wilson on the Giants, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's definitely a new uniform, new side of the country, new area, new crowd, different climate, because in New York it's going to be cold in the future games.
Yeah.
So if it's not already getting cold, because, it's fall now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So just be prepared. Seattle, was pretty cold too. But at
Yeah.
the same time, it's different atmosphere, different people. It was always cold in Seattle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much year round. New York, it's different. We're on the East Coast.
Yeah.
So
Who do you got? Jags, Chargers.
Jags and Chargers.
Chargers are 3-1 as well. Probably should be 4-0 though.
I don't know. Just because of that Giants game, I'd have to say Jags.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're going to be prepped for them, I believe. It always boils back, when we play the Chargers, I always think about how we came back and beat them and went to the playoffs. That's
The 4 interception game.
4 touchdown passes and 4 interceptions in one game.
Mm-hmm.
Insane, especially in the fourth quarter. 2 touchdown passes in the fourth quarter, and then come straight down the field, kick the game-winning field goal, beat them 31-28.
Yeah.
That's a big game. And Justin Herbert was still the quarterback. We just got to give him a haircut, basically. Basically, we just got to maintain, coverage on the field when it comes to him throwing. Keep the pass game low. Have your secondary ready. Have everybody in the backfield just pressure him as much as you can. Just basically, I'd say the Jags within a score, field goal to touchdown.
Alrighty. Next 4 games here are going to be opponents that are on the okay. Maybe one of these teams, the Cardinals, is okay, and the rest are pretty bad. So we're going to speed round the next 4 games. Win or loss. Cardinals, I'm taking a win there. Win?
Yeah. At the Cardinals in Arizona, I think we take it.
Just got to contain Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
That's it.
Then we have our rival, the Titans, in Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. I think we easily get them out.
That's our second home. We own them.
Win that too. They ain't got nobody this year.
Then we got the Colts. Could be
It's gonna be a tough one.
Could be a tough one there.
Indy?
It's actually here at home. I think we win at home. Keep the streak alive.
Yeah, for sure.
What are you taking?
Our home crowd has definitely gotten louder.
Yeah, I'm taking the Jags. I don't think the Colts are.
I personally
are
do
that
not
great.
like the Colts with any ounce of energy or blood or
Yeah.
sweat in my body. Colts have always been. That's one of our rivals too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And They're just trash.
Yeah. With all due respect, shout out Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Sorry, man. Maybe next year.
go Jags.
Jets at home. Wait, hold on. Back-to-back home games there.
Yes.
Play the Jets at home. Get them out. Spank the baby.
Because we almost beat them last season.
Yeah.
It was what? They come down and scored a touchdown. Beat us by 3, I
How
think.
did that end? I think it did end. I think it did end something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember. A lot of last season's pretty blurry.
Wilson's still the quarterback. Young guy.
Justin Fields.
It's Justin Fields.
From Chicago.
Yes.
Former
Okay.
Georgia
Okay.
turned
Ohio State.
Ohio State. Yes.
Looking at the Jets schedule, they have Cowboys at home, Broncos at home, Panthers at home, at the Bengals, at home against the Browns,
They have
at the
3 home
Patriots.
games.
Yeah.
In a row.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jets or Cowboys, Broncos, Panthers, go to Cincy, at home against Cleveland, go to New England, go to Baltimore, at home against Atlanta, at home against Miami, and then they come to Jacksonville. The Jets. I think they could be winless coming into Everbank.
Yeah, they got a tough
And I think
schedule.
they walk out winless as well.
Yeah.
I think the Jags take it easy. Aaron Glenn, I think he's a great DC. Is he a head coach? I don't know. I don't know if this first season is a good sample size for him. I definitely think he'll need another year. I don't think Justin Fields is the guy. I didn't think he was the guy in Chicago. I think Caleb Williams is doing a lot better in Chicago than Justin Fields was. Could that be because of the coach? Who knows? But I think Aaron Glenn's the guy. I just don't think they have the guy the guy under center.
Yeah.
For
I
the
was going
Jets.
to say, at quarterback.
Yeah, so I'm taking the Jags on that one.
Justin Fields was kind of trash in Chicago, too.
Yeah.
He ran the ball okay, but if you're a quarterback, you got to pass it.
Yeah.
Leave the running up to the quarterback. The running back.
Well, then we go very high to Mile High to the Broncos. What are we thinking? I think we lose that game in Mile High. I think the altitude plus a Broncos team which is okay right now. They didn't start off too hot. We'll see how they go the rest of the season. I might change my prediction.
Because didn't they win last weekend? Against
Bengals.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we lost.
Beat the Bengals big on Monday night.
We lost to the Bengals. Joe Burrow had toe surgery, right?
Yes.
Is he expected to play this coming weekend?
I think he's out for the season.
At least till late December, probably.
Yeah.
Dang, dude, surgery on your toe?
But I mean, at that point, depending on their record, do you just sit them? So if you're the Bengals, if you win, let's say 2 more games until December, 2 or 3 more games, Joe Burrow comes back, toward the end of the year. You probably got 2 games left. Do you just sit him the last 2 games?
Yeah.
You let him rest up. You let him fully heal after the surgery.
I would.
And just tank the rest of the season, I guess. But who knows? Jake Browning could surprise us. The weapons they've got on offense are crazy. But yeah.
Who are you taking? Or did you already give your take?
I gave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I gave mine. Broncos. I think we lose that game in Denver. Last time we played at Denver was when we lost by the field goal, right? Last second field goal, interception to the field goal.
It was at home.
Was that the Minshew year? No. The last time we went to Denver.
Oh, Denver?
That was Minshew year, right?
Yep.
And we lost.
Minshew Mania.
Yep, he threw the pick and then we lost by a field goal.
Doesn't he play for the Eagles now?
He's in Kansas City,
He's in
I
Kansas
think.
City.
Kansas City?
Yes.
The return.
He was with the Eagles, correct? He was
Yes.
second string for the Eagles.
Yeah, I think so. Until this year. Because they had...
This is his second year in Kansas City.
Okay. Well, because they had... What's his name?
Oh, it was
they had
Vegas.
Chad Henne.
Minshew was Vegas.
He was in Vegas last
He
year.
was Vegas, then
Yeah,
Colts.
the Chiefs had Chad Henne.
Yeah. And now I think Minshew is their
I used to
backup.
call Chad Henne Chad Heine. Because he
Well, he was.
was pretty butt.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next game. Week 17, another away game at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis against the Colts.
Dub.
I think we win that. I think the Colts are fake.
Yeah.
Fake.
Oh, yeah. They're horses, man. Just like the Broncos. But Broncos have better name than the Colts.
That's true. I do like the Broncos.
So, are we taking Jags all the way there?
Oh,
yeah, I'm taking the Jags.
Last game of the season at Everbank. Easy win.
Yep. No matter
Titans.
who it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tennessee. I mean, depending on the records, you got to flex that to a night game, huh?
And depending on our season 2 players staying healthy.
Yeah.
BTJ had an injury last game.
Yeah, being
Luckily,
able to catch passes. Yeah.
Luckily, he came back.
Let's
He
see.
actually caught. He looked pretty decent against the Niners.
Yeah,
I would say
he did. He did have a good bounce back game last week.
had to, man. Like,
Yeah.
because man, that that lucky win against the Texans.
Yeah.
That last play, man, and the Nico Collins, the fumble.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tyson
Collins,
Campbell
Yeah.
stripped
that
it.
helped a lot too. So
Yeah, for sure.
I say if they didn't get that and if he didn't catch that last pass, man, it would have been it was tough.
Yeah.
But thing is, they did fumble it. He did catch it.
Yeah.
And we scored and we
Yeah.
did win.
Yeah, we're not worried about the what ifs.
No,
We're talking about
exactly.
what really happened.
Exactly.
And what really happened is the Jags are 3-1 going into
Sir.
Monday Night Football. Kansas City Chiefs.
Going into the season, man, we need to somehow we could win the next 3 games. 6-1.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. 6-1 into the bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be gnarly.
Insane.
Got to.
Alrighty, we want to give a big thank you to Robbie for coming out, helping us with our predictions and other
so
things. We're glad to have him as a guest. We hope to bring on more guests as time goes on. I think Robbie's our second guest all time.
Yeah,
Second one?
I think so, yeah.
So.
For sure.
Many more to come in the future, but like and subscribe. We'll try to keep videos popping out every single week.
Got to,
Doing our
man.
best.
Shout him out.
Yes, sir. Any shout outs for you?
Hey, to my wife, I love you. Hope you enjoyed it.
All right.
And people at work.
Yes, sir.
All right. Have a good one.